an itch my nose. So, fascia blaster. Okay. What the hell is a fascia blaster? This is what everybody wants to know. It looks like a torture device or maybe something slightly inappropriate. This is a fascia blaster. In the words of my husband, a demonic sprinkler head. It was created by Ashley Black, who basically now is my hero. And a lot of people say, well, great, Andrea, it's a hunk of plastic. Why do I care? This thing is literally changing my entire body. So let's go into what it is. Yes, it is plastic. It's about 1.5 pounds. I didn't really weigh it. It's roughly a little over 2 feet long. We're keeping this very generic and kind of for dummies because you know I am like real world example type person. About 1.5 pounds, about 2 feet long. It's roughly the thickness of PVC piping. Don't go there, you dirty minds. Roughly the thickness of PVC piping. Non-slip grip handles, whatever, cool, right? Plastic. These are really where the magic is. And so now we've seen what it is. Now let's talk about what a fascia blaster does. Within your body, you have muscles, you have fascia, you have skin, you have nerves, you have veins, you've got a whole lot of shit going on, and your body can get very, very cranky. And especially if you have extra things going on, if you have stress, so basically that's everyone, if you have kids, if you have a husband, oh wait, no, that's everybody. So basically, my point is, it is for everyone of all body shapes, types, sizes, pear, square, round, octagons, anything. So in your body, you've got muscle. We're basically gonna break it down. You've got muscle, fascia, muscle, skin. I want you to pretend you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jelly time. You have bread, you've got bread, and in between is peanut butter, right? I'm not talking smooth, Jif, Peter Pan, Skippy, whatever you like. Personally, I'm a Jif girl. You have peanut butter and it's crunchy. And you put those two pieces of bread together, right? And it's like that really nice, smooth white bread that you ate as a kid, the Wonder Bread that you were told was so good for you. You can feel the chunky peanut butter pieces through it when you put your hand over it, right? A lot of people, we have what's called cellulite, right? In some cases, and actually in a lot of cases, like that chunky peanut butter showing up through that white bread, your fascia is adhered to your muscles and it creates those dents and divots, and sometimes it can create these really interesting lines. There's so much information, but that's really that's what it is. This fascia blaster works through the fascia. It works through smoothing out that chunky peanut butter and having everything lie smoothly. That's the point. You can use this thing not only to break up your fascia, you can use it for migraines, you can use it for arthritis. That was a big reason why I got it, because I had knee surgery on my right knee when I was 21, so almost 5 years ago. Pretty young to have knee surgery, and I have arthritis. And I have compensation arthritis. I've got lots of stuff going on, and my muscles are so tight, and my fascia is so tight. So the purpose of this is to break that up. It's to smash that chunky peanut butter. It's to break those fascia bonds and to smooth everything out. So the point becomes, what does it do for you? I was talking about those dimples that fascia makes as it grabs and holds onto things. It smooths out those dimples and it helps you lose inches. Now, yes, you're gonna say, Andrea, you're crazy. A piece of plastic helps me lose inches. It does. It also does one other super crazy thing. there's something called lysing. And what lysing is, it's a scientific term. Lysing is the popping of a fat cell like a balloon. So when you lyse a fat cell, you're basically smashing it to smithereens. So pretend we have that bread, right? The bread on top, your skin, that peanut butter in between, which is not also, it's made of fascia. It's also made of fat cells. And so what you do is your muscle underneath is hard when you contract your muscles. So when you flex, okay, I am flexing. I know you can't see it, but I am flexing. So when you're flexing underneath and you rub this fascia blaster, this other hard surface on top of that hard constricted muscle, it pops the fat cell. Your body sees it as damaged goods, as extra baggage, and it takes it away. There's a procedure that you can go and pay to have this done. It's called, what's it called? Cool sculpting. I lost the name. It's called cool sculpting. And what the cool sculpting does is it smashes your fat and your extra everything in between two cold plates, and it freezes and lyses the cells. Lysing, I don't know if lyses is the correct plural term, but it lyses the cells, it pops the cell, and over time your body flushes that damaged cell material out. So, yes, indeed, this is a tummy tuck in a wand, in a magic wand, and it's called blasting. It's called the Fascia Blaster. Ashley Black, I know you're in this group, which I am so totally blown away and so honored that you requested to be a part of this. Ashley Black is the founder of the Fascia Blaster. She requested to be in this group, which kind of freaked me out this afternoon, but she is my new best friend, and if I could see you or hug you, I would kiss you in the most non-weird way, because I have not measured, but I'm going to post my before and after pictures of the past week, not month, not 60 days, the past week. I can tell you, I have lost in my waist, I have lost in my thighs, and I have lost in my butt. I am actually losing inches as I go, and it's insane. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually show you how this works, and we're gonna talk about like the real world, like what it does to you. So I'm gonna show you. Now, this is going to be not Andrea in a bikini, because my before and after pictures are of me in a bikini and you don't want to look at my ass for that long. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. But before I do that, I want you guys to see, and we're going to look at the inside of my thighs. I'm wearing these really sexy like biker shorts. These are actually my gym like goal pants, because I think like I want to be that super cute girl, you know, in the gym wearing tight little pants. I want you guys to look at the inside of my thigh. Do you see these bruises? And there is bruising on the back. Let me see if I can turn around. See, check out these sexy little biker shorts. All right, you see the bruising on the back there? I have cellulite, like everybody else. I have extra stuff to love. That bruising is from the Fascia Blaster. Now, let me tell you why. You're breaking your muscle and that fascia, and you're separating it all. And it does, you know, your body's saying, what the hell? I don't know if I'm okay with that. And it freaks out a little bit. And it does. Some people bruise, some people don't bruise. So this is something that you need to be very aware of when you use this, that you probably are gonna have some bruises. And actually, I wanna show you, I blasted my abs. It's called blasting. And let's see, I have some bruises here. I'm gonna do the bruises hurt. I have some bruises there. The bruises themselves, there is one bruise I have on my thigh that my daughter, she's 2, so she's kicking me, of course, because she's a toddler sitting on the couch, kicking me with her feet. She pressed against it, and yeah, that part did hurt, but we're not talking like horrible pain. We're talking like went to the gym, got a super good workout, now I'm pumped up and getting skinny type of pain. I was sore. Some parts hurt more than others. Now this is going to be something that you get to control though, which is so amazing. I'm not gonna talk anymore because I really wanna show you how it works. There's some very important things you need to use. I am using baby oil. The Ashley Black system has a special oil that you can use that was made to go with the Fascia Blaster. And also, can we say that I wasn't paid to do this? I'm not getting anything for this at all. I'm doing this because I really love this product, and I think it's going to help a lot of people with their summer legs. So just to throw that out there. So I'm using baby oil. For me personally, it's what I had lying around. You can use coconut oil. You can do this in the shower. You want to be warm when you go to do your blasting. And I'm pretty warm. I'm sweating a little bit because I get really into these videos and I start talking really loud and moving. So my body's pretty warm. You have your skin, and when you press in, you have your muscle, and about halfway in between is your fascia, and that's what we're breaking apart. But I wear these bruises proudly because you know why? My ass is starting to look great in a bikini, so I'm really excited. Okay, so you're gonna be warm after a shower, after the gym. If you have a sauna, you can do it in the sauna. You can actually blast in the shower. I read they have this very cool group. They have a fascia blasting group on Facebook, and I read, and there one of the ladies was in the wet sauna at her gym, and a man walked in and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He thought it was, you know, in the wet sauna, right? So how you blast is it's just like a washboard. For those who don't know what a washboard is, you should look it up, but everyone here should be old enough to know what a washboard is, or washboard abs, you know, whatever. Okay, leg, Fascia Blaster. All you do is you rub it back and forth, and I can feel, and I wish you could hear, I can feel little nuggets. So you can rub it up and down, you can rub it on an angle. So for me, as I stand, let me see if I can capture you from this angle. Let me see. Okay, I have a dimple right here. You can kind of see where it's lighter. I have a dimple right here, and I want to get rid of this dimple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work that single dimpled area, because what that dimple tells me is that I have extra fascia that's pulling down. And that actually isn't surprising because of my knee injury on my other leg. I overcompensate a lot with my left leg. So all I do to work that little dimpled area is I would take my Fascia Blaster, and my muscle is not contracted because I'm not trying to pop fat cells right now. All I'm trying to do is smooth out my leg, and I would just work it. I would work it good. And you would do this for anywhere up to 10 minutes. Now, if you're flexing and doing this, it's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna hurt. But that's because you're working your muscles, you're lysing and popping those fat cells. When your leg is relaxed like this, you can push as hard or as soft as you want. So I would just sit here and I would work it, and I would watch a video, or I'd yell at my toddler while she got into the vacuum cleaner, you know, whatever. And I would do this for up to about 10 minutes. And you can see as I start to rub this back and forth, see that area is starting to get red. According to Ashley, you can work the area for up to 10 minutes, or you can work it until it starts to get red like that. So I did my abs yesterday, 2 days ago, and I was sore. I was like 500 crunches into the gym sore. So not only that, you can do your legs, you can do your butt, you can do your abs. You do your abs in like this diamond thing, and I want to show you my abs, okay, and my bra, whatever. You guys can see my bra, I don't care, it's no worse than a swimsuit. Let's look at this. You see this curve here, and you see those abs, how they're coming out, and you see that bruising right there? That's because you take it and you turn it sideways and you lay down on your stomach and you flex and you work that muscle there, and you work it up here, and you work it there, and you work it here and there and everywhere. You can use this on your arms, you can use this on your back, you can use it anywhere. And in fact, my husband, do I bruise every time or just the first? No. Okay, so as you continue to use this, right, we know how to use it. You work it back and forth like a washboard, whatever way is comfortable for you. Kelly, no, you don't. You are going to stop bruising eventually. And not everybody bruises. What the bruising tells you is that you've worked the area. It's not indicative of anything bad. It just is bruises because your body's really pissed off that you actually did something to it. And so for me, I will bruise and bruise and bruise, but the bruising will become less. And then over time, you eventually won't bruise at all. And the founder, Ashley Black, she doesn't bruise anymore at all, except for areas that she hasn't really worked in a long time. My husband's in the military, and he looked at me and he was like, honey, you need to cover those legs when you go out. And so you need to be prepared. I mean, this is real world. You're gonna bruise. If you, if you do this on your arms, my dear friend Austin Renee, she did it on her arms, and because she loves the gym, she's a total gym rat, so she did it on her arms and her forearms, and a lady in Target actually stopped her and said, you know, there's places you can go. Okay, so just be prepared. I think I'm gonna make t-shirts, but that's just part of it. I don't think it's bad at all. I totally think it's like badges of honor, because then I get to say, oh yeah, well my bruises mean I'm getting skinny, so haha to you too. Like, I'm gonna post those before and after pictures. I don't care. Y'all can stare at my ass all day. I am hoping that by the end of summer, I have the legs I have always wanted. Now, I am doing this without any dieting. I ate 2 ice cream bars last night, and I am not ashamed. I am drinking a crap ton of water, because even though I'm not flexing when I'm doing all of these exercises, you're still gonna lyse some fat cells. So there are parts of your body, there's gonna be some tissue and some cells that are unhappy and dead, and your body's gonna flush those out. So you do wanna drink a lot of water. I try to drink a gallon a day. I spend half my day in the bathroom. Get skinny. I'd rather be skinny and spend the whole day in the bathroom. At least I'd be skinny while I was doing it. And I'm not talking just skinny, like, I don't care. I'm fluffy skinny. What I call fluffy skinny. I've got like an extra 15 pounds I wanna lose, but I can still wear most of my normal clothes. Things are starting to smooth out. It's so exciting to me. And that's it. That's it. And everybody wants to know where you can get it. I'll post the link where you can get it, or you can look up Ashley Black Fascia Blaster. There's 2 different websites. I'm guessing they're in the process of merging. You can order from either one. Okay, let's talk about how much this thing is. This thing is 89 bucks. It's like $101 after shipping. It sounds like a lot for this, but let me tell you, when you get cool sculpting done, it's on average $400 for one area of your body. Whatever, you can get a buy one, get one. So you can get 4 fascia blasters for that price. And this thing, if it breaks, this company stands behind their product. If anything happens to it, this company stands behind their product. I love it. I really, really love it. My husband's using it. I'm so proud of him. He has lost a tremendous amount of weight since high school, and we know that that takes a toll on our bodies. Having babies takes a toll on your bodies, all those things. This is going to help tighten your skin. I am more than happy to add anybody to that Fascia Blaster group so you guys can go see those results for yourself. Some of these people, it's amazing what this has done for their body. So I'm telling you, from me, this gets 2 resounding thumbs up in the air for 101 bucks to see progress in a week on my abs. I would pay $101 to be beaten with a stick. That isn't as cool and pretty as this, if it meant that I could feel a little bit better about my chunky monkey thighs. So I hope you girls have an amazing evening, and I hope that this was, you know, educational. No, it's not dirty. Get your mind out of the gutter and go get your Fascia Blaster and let me know what you guys think, because I think it's swell and fabulous like every single one of you.